Hello, welcome back to How About That Crypto. You are watching your almost daily crypto news and updates with your host, Bitcoin Stylist on Twitter, and I am here throughout the week, and I explain crypto and Web3 while keeping you up to date on all the latest. Today's news and updates are Disney expands into NFTs, Playboy gets more involved in the Metaverse, and the New York Yankees go crypto. What does all this mean? Not to worry, I'll explain it all. But first, if you like or don't like the content, please let me know by leaving a comment below. If you're listening on podcast, please give me 5 stars and follow me. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. It helps support the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. Just to be clear and litigious, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. You can use the links below to do your own research. All right, I'm trying something different where I give you 2 different styles of news updates. Sometimes the stories require more in-depth analysis, other times not so much. Today, I have a handful of exciting updates for the crypto space. Well, I have a lot of pieces to get through today, so I'm just going to jump right in. All right. If you're listening on podcast, you can use the link below to follow along or just listen up because everything will be explained. All right. Let me just set up my thing here. Author Chris McDonald reports for The Motley Fool, Disney just partnered with this big crypto project. So Disney has an accelerator program to grow their NFT, AI, that's artificial intelligence, and AR, which is augmented reality sectors. Why is this important? Well, companies must continue to innovate to stay relevant. And a company like Disney with tons of intellectual property, think every single character, every single show, all that stuff. I mean, it's so much, like so many characters. I'm sure most of us have heard of a Disney character before, and they own it. It's called intellectual property. How can they use this to grow immersive experiences? We will see, but crypto, NFTs, and Web3 seem to be part of that future. What do you think about this? Do you think this is a bullish sign? Do you think this is just a shiny drop in the pan? Please let me know. Leave a comment below, and I am moving on. All right, author Patrick Culp reports for Adweek, Playboy will open a virtual mansion in the Metaverse. The legacy brand partnered with the Sandbox for the project. I have something here to read for you. That's just directly from this article. And let's see, I will scroll down so y'all can follow along who are watching. All right, here we go. Right there. The world and the lifestyle of Playboy Mansion is obviously something that was super aspirational, said Rachel Weber, Chief Brand and Strategy Officer at Playboy. And so the opportunity to create that environment in a way that more people can step into now in a virtual space and to do it in a really contemporary way is something that we're really excited to bring to life. So Playboy, a media company, which is also similar to our last story, Disney is a media company, is also trying to leverage their IP and innovate by tapping into NFTs and specifically the Metaverse. This means games, social events, and who knows? Here's more from Rachel Weber, the Chief Brand and Strategy Officer at Playboy. Let me just scroll down here to find it. All right. Here it is. It's a balancing act of providing all of these incredible ideas that come from Playboy DNA and this iconic lifestyle brand and providing access to the incredible archive of art and photography and comics and talent and creators and celebrities that we've worked with and not wanting to be prescriptive about what that becomes. Yes, that's right. Playboy. Oh yeah, they had a whole magazine. You know, it's not just the picture of naked women. It is in-depth, awesome, super awesome interviews. They did some amazing interviews with some amazing people. They had comics in there, all kinds of stuff. So they have a lot of intellectual property, probably not as much as Disney, but nonetheless. I think this sounds cool because they are making out like they're going to tinker a little bit to see where things go. And by saying they're not going to be prescriptive about what becomes, it sounds like they're going to let some people innovate and create and play around. Well, one last piece from this article here. Playboy's first foray into Web3 technologies came in the spring of 2021 with its first NFT collection called Liquid Summer. Based on artworks from the company's archives, it followed that with an assortment of NFT takes on its bunny logo called Rabbitars, which will now grant holders access to premium experiences in the virtual mansion Playboy has also previously hosted Metaverse experiences in Decentraland tied to its NFT drops. I think it's funny they talked about it was called Liquid Summer, but anyway, so I think this is pretty cool. And what do you think? They're getting involved, and I love the fact that they don't have like this clear idea where they're going, but they know. What do they know? NFTs, Metaverse. Well, NFTs run on blockchain, and NFTs are traded. Like the place you want to be, the reason why Disney picked Polygon, for example, reason why they want to be on a already being used blockchain for this is because the value of the network. So they're not going to go and create their own blockchain, which means that one of the crypto projects out there will host these things. And in this case, their Playboy is on Sandbox, and they've been in Decentraland. Disney is using Polygon. What do you think about this? Please let me know. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Do you think this is bullish or just another BS hopium story that's going to go nowhere? All right, I am moving on to our last and final story. This next story comes from a press release from NYDIG on prnewswire.com. NYDIG to partner with New York Yankees for Bitcoin benefits. Wait, who's NYDIG, you probably ask? Well, let's jump over here. It says here that NYDIG is bringing Bitcoin to Main Street. NYDIG is a Bitcoin company that's fusing high tech with institutional grade finance to usher in a new era of financial products. We make it easy for partners to white label our solutions and create their own products like Bitcoin accounts, rewards, and loyalty programs. Okay, so basically it's a Bitcoin company. They do all kinds of They help with Bitcoin savings programs. They have fintech. They have, it says down here, let's see, bam. It says powering a more inclusive economic system, delivering technology and financial services to businesses in a broad range of industries. So they're a trusted Bitcoin company that follows all kinds of regulation first. So this trusted name in Bitcoin partners with the most iconic sports franchise in probably in the world. There are probably more people who know about the New York Yankees than any other sports team in the world. That'd be my guess right there. And that is what this PR news press release says. Anyway, I'm going to read you a paragraph from them. BSP, or the Bitcoin Savings Plan, is a workplace benefit that allows for employees to convert a portion of their paycheck to Bitcoin via the NYDIG platform. As part of a NYDIG Bitcoin Savings Plan offered by a participating employer, employees do not pay any transaction fees nor any fees for secure Bitcoin storage. I like secure Bitcoin storage, especially the fact that all these exchanges are taking our crypto and saying it's not yours. But they did tell us that before. We just might not have read this fine print. All right. And some of you decided to take the risk regardless, but this is secure Bitcoin storage. Today, dozens of leading companies across a wide range of industries are offering a Bitcoin savings plan benefit to attract and retain the best talent. So I think this is pretty cool. And the article goes on to explain that research shows that over 1/3 of employees under 30 want to allocate some portion of their paycheck to Bitcoin. And 1/3 of those are saying that they're actually going to choose an employer based on whether or not they offer a Bitcoin savings plan. All right. So I think this is great news in a time of more bankruptcies. We still have more information emerging. Tomorrow, we will talk about the latest updates from Voyager and Celsius. We have more information on how you and I are going to get at least some of our money back. But wait, there's a twist. Please let me know what you think about today's stories of big names getting into crypto, Disney and NFTs, and probably in the future, the metaverse, Playboy getting more and more active in the metaverse and NFTs, and the New York Yankees now offer their staff access to Bitcoin directly from their paychecks. Let me know by leaving a comment below, like, follow, subscribe, and rate the show. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Hodl on.